Okay, I've got the winning directing team from General Hospital, Phideaux Xavier and Allison Reames. So what did you think about when your name was called?
Oh, I was so surprised. We were just saying we've won 2 years in a row, I think, for directing.
Showing off now.
No, well, it's not that. It was just there's a numbers game, and we just, despite the good work, we felt like, oh, it's probably somebody else's turn. But my goodness, this was incredible. This is such a great honor. This is incredible. Yeah.
What did you submit this year that won? Because I don't think people know.
We submitted an episode that we shot half of on our roof, which was a lot of action. General Hospital is often known for the action work, but we also submitted a standalone episode that dealt with Alexis and her issues with her father from when she was a little girl, and it was a wonderful opportunity that the writers gave us to examine the legacy of family violence. And it moved me to tears when I read it, and Nancy did an incredible job in her acting. Everyone pulled together, and it was one of those kinds of shows that I think Daytime does really well, because we know the characters so well, and we're invested in these people from day to day. So it was
a beautiful show, one of the best shows.
Directed by Mr. Xavier.
And such a great job, and I remember Nancy told me it was a very collaborative process, that all of you, even she had input, and that she was so impressed by what you had done with it, to bring that story to life with the little girl and in the corner. It was great.
We were fortunate. Frank Valentini, our executive producer, he's very supportive. He was a director as well, so he understands that we have a difficult job, and we need to always try to push the boundaries. And with our cast and our incredible crew, we can always rely on them when we try to do something a little out of the ordinary. And in this case, Frank said we need a table read, we need to bring Nancy in at the beginning. We all have to feel that we own this episode, because it was so important, especially to our audience. I don't want to cry myself right now, but I think so many people battle the demons of their childhood, and in Daytime we can show you that you can get over it, and you can move forward through things, and that's the beauty of Daytime.
What's it like been for you to be part of this directing corps on the show?
Oh, it's been incredible. I was lucky enough to come in as a production associate and then an editor, and Frank has been so generous to me and guided me through the process of becoming a director, and so it's been wonderful.
Did Phideaux give you pointers?
Of course.
Were they
I
good
studied
pointers?
Phideaux's scripts.
You studied his
Take
script.
Phideaux's scripts home and study them and figure out, how do I do this?
Allison is our bright star. We all love Allison. She directed last year's episode, which was the suffragette episode. So it couldn't happen to a nicer person.
I couldn't be luckier to be part of this incredible team. So I'm very fortunate.
Well, General Hospital, there's something very unique in some of the shows that are done in General Hospital. The other shows, just the look and feel of some of the shows is very distinct. When you guys go for a standalone episode or do something, they're always distinct and incredibly thoughtful. Like there was thought put into it. Lots of.
We have a legacy of great directors. Bill Ludell, who's been with us forever. He has directed unbelievably beautiful episodes. I remember judging Emmys before I joined General Hospital, and always looking at Bill Ludell's directing. And the whole team through the years, when Gloria Monty, of course, came, she was a female director, one of the first female directors in Daytime in New York. She came and she turned General Hospital up to 11, and she basically brought directing into the 20th century from what 1950s soap operas were like, and we are on the coattails of Gloria Monty and that legacy today. So
congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.
So well deserved.